Good morning. I don't know what YouTube did to that one short I put on there. It had that Freddie Fender song on it. They done put a damn translation over the top of it in English. Good morning, Kamikaze, the Truth Spitter, Lynn Lawrence, Rocker Ledford, Newfound Life Today, Kingdom Kid. How are you all doing this fine morning? The EagleNick is wondering what happened to that short I put on there with that classic Freddie Fender on it. Now, when I did the short, it didn't have nothing but Freddie himself. But when I went back and looked at it, YouTube has placed some kind of damn thing on it where they're translating it into English. Hello from Maui, Hawaii. Good morning, JD 187. Oh, EagleNick about did not make it out here this morning. I was about to just stay at home and stay in bed. You know what I mean, Vern? I was about ready to haul it in today. Good morning, Rocky. How you doing, cuz? But I was about ready to just call it a day already. Didn't really want to get up this morning. Stayed up a little bit too late. Getting too old for this stuff, like old Danny Glover always said in them there Lethal Weapons movies. There was some kind of part laying up here on the top of the bridge this morning. It was laying right down here. Here's the clamp that holds it on. But I took it off the bridge here so nobody don't run over it on a bicycle and cause them to wreck when that electric bike comes this way. Good morning, Ron McCord. Good morning, Enigma. How you doing this morning? I thought it was called Enigma. An abnormality. Good morning, Hector. Good morning, Sentient. I thought for a minute there that said scientist. I was hoping it was one of them scientists in that Half-Baked movie. Old Dave Chappelle would go there and say, "Hello, scientist, I need some of that Mary J." You know what I mean, Vern? The Bears. But the Bears TV, that must be in remembrance of the old John Goodman skits on Saturday Night Live. The Bears. Good morning, Dream Bells. Hello, Russell Meister. Good morning, Mewtwo. Bobby Horn, how are you? Good morning, Simon Fleming. Good morning, Matt 457 Davies. You know what I mean, Vern. Good morning to that can of chicken noodle soup. Good morning, Hester, England, from Ohio. Good morning, Jim Dust, 79. This is old EagleNick's job. You know what I mean, Vern? Good morning, Clearview Lawn and Yard Care. Here is the bridge. Good morning, Terminator. Hello, Quentin Jefferson. Hello, Beanie in Dallas, Texas. Hello, May. We don't think you may will. We know you will. You know what I mean, Vern? Hello, Michael Knight in Australia. The Truth Spitter. I did not hear about it. Any shooting yesterday, brother. Oh, EagleNick, I hadn't even heard about it, y'all. Good morning, Albert Einstein. Is that Albert Einstein? Good morning, S.C. Darnell in Anchorage, Alaska. Good morning, the one. Good morning, Vehicular Alchemy. Quinton Jefferson, we are in Dalton, Georgia, the carpet capital of the world, located 90 miles north of Atlanta, Georgia. Good morning, legendary princess. Great to see you again. Good morning, Angel. But Miss Angel, if I jump into oncoming traffic, I could get killed. You know what I mean, Vern? And then what good would them clicks or views do? EagleNick does not get paid for clicks or views. I get paid for the ads. Good morning, Warehouse Joe. Are you actually in Vietnam, or are you just giving a shout out to Vietnam? Vietnam. Oh, yes, sir. There is treasure in them there mountains. They could be some of that Union or Confederate gold buried around here somewhere. Hello, Mr. Patch 4 in Manchester, United Kingdom. Good morning, Jay Bond. Good morning, Beanie. Great to see you this morning, Beanie. Good morning, Sean from the East Coast. Carson Hasty. King Troll. Thank you so much, King Troll. You know what I mean, Vern? We got a gal on a bicycle coming across the bridge there. Check it out, Whitfield County Sheriff's Department. They gave us that point. Good morning, Whitfield County Sheriff's Office. We're going to make sure we're out of this lady's way here. We don't want to be in her way when she comes off the bridge. That is a real high drop-off right here. Hello, John Boy. Thank you for that horn blow, Dalton Utilities. Okay, Jay Bond. Hello, Shattered Iron. Good morning, Jenna Ditch. Good morning, Chat with Sarah. Hello, Jay Bond. I think that was Jay Bond that just went by. Yes, sir, JD. This is the original can of chicken noodle soup. You know what I mean, Vern? Add flavor to life. Good morning, Bob. Bob Gershon. TK Thomas. Good morning. Good morning, Zero. How you doing this morning? Look, Texas tag on the front and the back of that pickup truck. Now, by law, you are required to get a tag in the state you are residing in. Yes, sir, Bob Gershon. We are in Dalton, Georgia, the carpet capital of the world. Located 90 miles north of Atlanta, Georgia, and about 40 miles south of Chattanooga, Tennessee. You know what I mean, Vern? Good morning, King Troll. I hear the train a-comin', it's rolling round the bend, and I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when. Good morning. Akea Videos, Aka. It almost looks like it says ick. We are in Dalton, Georgia, the carpet capital of the world. Well, we got another train fixing to come by. Oh, EagleNick's gonna sit down for a minute. Hello, Mandy. Yep, that is the Doug Gap Johns Mountains in the background. We are in Dalton, Georgia, the carpet capital of the world. Located 90, FJB. There was one of them FJB. Go Brandon, you know what I mean, Vern. Look at the fox. Good morning to you in the Jeep. Oh, EagleNick is not going to throw that soup into the intersection. So whoever said it might as well forget it. You know, that would be illegal. I'm not stupid. Got another Jeep Cherokee going by blowing the horn. Good morning. Look, there's old Daria. There was old Daria. Tropicana. Good morning, surviving Silver Bay. Good morning, Sandra Willoughby. Keeney Welch. Thank you, Keeney. Hope you're subscribed as well, Keeney Welch. Well, that is the end of that there train. You know what I mean, Vern. EagleNick is the name. Good morning, Billy Burns. Good morning, Dark Chaos. DJ Fluids. Hello, Kelly. Good morning, Malachi. Good morning, QU812. Good morning, Georgia Regulator. Good morning, Dennis Brown. No EagleNick had an uncle named Dennis Brown. Had a used car lot in Dalton, Georgia, a very, very long time ago. But his name, Dennis, had 2 N's in it. Good morning, Pez. Good morning, Spirit Waves. QU812. Good morning, good morning, good morning to you. You know what I mean, Vern? Good morning, Lloyd. Hey, you have a blessed day, Bob Gershon. Good morning, Bill Zim from Southwest Detroit, Michigan. You know what I mean, Vern? That Motor City. Detroit Rock City. You know what I mean, Vern? Good morning, Chad. Well, right now I'm standing here. I'm just standing here looking like that. Just can't see the chat when I look that way toward the sun. Hello, John in Vegas. Whoa, that wind was a big old gust of wind. Good morning, chosen one. If old EagleNick was able to bust out a parts, you wouldn't never hear it over all this traffic. Who's to say I hadn't already? You know what I mean, Vern? Hello, Northern Elf. Massa, Truth Seeker, Paul Tiny Knight, Billy Burns, Chad. Good morning, Stumpy. I don't think YM is in here yet. I don't think YM is in here this morning, Stumpy. Good morning, Johnny Apple. Is this that Johnny Appleseed? Hey, that is awesome, Northern Elf. You can't do nothing better than take care of the ones who took care of you when you was a kid. You know what I mean, Vern? Good morning, Paul. We are in Dalton, Georgia, the carpet capital of the world, located 90 miles north of Atlanta, Georgia. You are watching EagleNick. Oh, this. You know what I mean, Vern. Please be sure to subscribe if you have not already done so. Double tap your screen to give old EagleNick a like. Now, we do have super chat, super thanks, and super stickers are available. Now, those super chats allows you to highlight what you have to say in big, bold colors. You are in Vermont. Hello, North Carolina, fed up citizen. You know what I mean, Vern. Oh, EagleNick knows exactly what you mean by fed up citizen. Good morning, Goopender. How you doing this morning? Good morning, Feature Milligan, Manuel Perez. Good morning, Skywalker in Charlotte. Would that be Charlotte, North Carolina? We are in Dalton, Georgia, the carpet capital of the world, located 90 miles north of Atlanta, Georgia. Good morning, David. Hello, Troy Dukes. Good morning, George. Good morning, BXP in North Carolina. Hey, it is great to see all of my neighbors to the east of old EagleNick. EagleNick loves that great state of North Carolina and South Carolina as well. Especially the North Carolina part. That's where you go play them there casinos. Thank you so much for that $4.99 super chat. Vehicular Alchemy has issued that challenge. Everybody join. Let's throw up some of them super chats, super thanks, or super stickers. Good morning, Rusty. Crusty Rusty the shit eater. Good morning, Stephen Bale. Oh, EagleNick is not gonna jump. Good morning, Kyle Smith. You clicked on the closest thing to heaven on this side of earth. You know what I mean, Vern? EagleNick audits. Double tap your screen to give old EagleNick a like. And please be sure to subscribe. You would be right about that, Kyle Smith. EagleNick is not going to jump. Now, we'll walk down through here and show you what it looks like, but I won't jump off that there bridge. You know what I mean, Vern? Hope I don't slide back down the hill right here. Good morning, Kim Ford, Bob the Builder, Napper. Good morning, old Crusty Rusty. Good morning, Randall Castillo. Nope, there ain't anybody under the bridge asleep this morning. Now, there's been 2 or 3 people that sleeps up here, but they get up before daylight and they haul ice. All right, Crusty Rusty, don't let me have to warn you more than one time now. I'll send your little punk ass in a timeout, oh Crusty Rusty, the underwear sniffer. Hey, kick rocks, Castillo. Are you Officer Shitho's family? You come to Dalton running that shithole like your brother or whatever the hell he is to you, you won't never make it back home. If he is related to you, tell him to keep his fucking mouth shut, bitch. It's a stand your ground law state. Open carry, concealed carry, constitutional. Bring your happy ass in. You might come in walking, but you'll go out feet first, bitch. Don't come on here threatening me, you piece of shit. Oh, Officer Shithole got exactly what he deserved. I kept calling the jackass sir, but he kept calling me by my name. If he don't like it, he can kick rocks, and you can too. Fuck around and find out what I'm toting. Yeah, you probably got a wide ass to go with them wide tires, don't you? You got a wide mouth. You better look into to the laws of the United States. That is called terroristic threats, jackass. Look, there's Castillo. Ragmo. Shot. Good morning, Truth Seeker. I bet you eat shit tacos, don't you? Shithole. We got another member of the shithole family talking shit. Are you one of them future shit eaters as well? Are you coming to Dalton to be a shit eater? Hey, I have plenty of friends who are black as well as Hispanic. So you don't know what the fuck you're talking about, shithole. Just because Officer Shithole is a piece of shit, don't blame it on me. It seems like it runs in the family. Hey, shithole, kick rocks. We are in Dalton, Georgia. Hey, Rusty, I can't help it. I can't stand shit like that, those shit eaters. Yeah, come on by Lawson Avenue, shithole. Hey, I'll be sure to go up here and file a damn complaint against your brother now for sure. And I'll let him know that some of his piece of shit family is making online threats. I hope you realize, you piece of shit, that there is all kind of government watching my live stream every day, from the city all the way up to the federal government. I wouldn't doubt that the Department of Homeland Security watches. Just know this, you step foot anywhere near my house, your ass is automatically on camera. I don't gotta be looking at you for you to be on camera. So you just bring your old happy ass on down here. This is probably old shithole himself. You know what I mean, Vern? Another one of them fucking new accounts created 2 weeks ago, you Dalton Police Department piece of fucking garbage. You suck my nuts, shit face. Oh, shithole there is using an account that was just created 2 weeks ago. Oh, 'cause shithole is just wanting these nuts in his mouth. Fuck off, shithole. So long, shithole. That was either Officer Garcia or that could have been Officer Shithole himself with the Dalton Police Department. It was a new account that was just created 2 weeks ago. Just more of them dumb-ass idiots. Kyle Smith, kick rocks. Kyle Smith can kick rocks too, piece of shit. Hello, Henry. Hello, Bradley. How you doing this morning? Good morning, Punisher One. Hey, I would like to apologize to everybody for old EagleNick losing his cool there for a minute. We just got a bunch of them old trolls coming in here talking shit. Hey, I think I will, Rusty. That's a good idea. Let's smoke one of them there menthol cigars. We got 2 left anyway. Thank you, River Rat. Good morning, Zelda. Randall Castillo, go smoke you some more crack. Dalton Utilities, good morning, Dalton Utilities. You know what I mean, Burn? Good morning, John J. Damn, that motorcycle's riding mighty close to the back of that truck. You might ought to back your ass up a little bit, dude. If he brakes checks your ass, you're going to smash him in the rear. It won't hurt the truck, but it'll have to tear your head off. Yeah, I am the soup can man. You know what I mean, Burn? I could get me a can of them refried beans. You know what I mean, Burn? Now, if old EagleNick was using a can of refried beans, you could call me a racist. But old EagleNick is not a racist. I don't even have a race car. Fuck off, shithole. You ain't fooling nobody, jackass. Well, we got one police right there, right above you. Snowball, oh shithole there. Randall Castillo is a police. That's something that came off a vehicle. It was laying down here on the bridge, on the sidewalk. So I picked it up so nobody riding their bike up and down the sidewalk here won't run over it and fall out into the traffic. Got a lot of horn blowers out here this morning. Horatio horn blowers. Jim Dandy to the rescue. Jim Dandy to the rescue. Jim Dandy to the rescue. Go, Jim Dandy, go. I was sitting on a mountaintop. Hello, Luna Moon in Russia. Hey, y'all stop feeding that little big shithole and they'll eventually go away. You know what I mean, Vern? Ignore that shithole. I don't want to hide old shithole from the channel, everybody. Good morning, Brian Forrest. Well, we got Randall Castillo in here threatening EagleNick, saying that old officer shithole is some of his family, and he is sitting here putting my information in the chat. He's sitting there threatening to come down to Dalton, Georgia. Good morning, Donnie Sanford. Now that Randall Castillo account is only 3 weeks old, or 2 weeks old, I think it was. Good morning, Rinaldi. We are in Dalton, Georgia, the carpet capital of the world. Hello, Stormin in Missouri. Everybody, please be sure to subscribe if you have not already done so. Yes, sir, Rinaldi. Oh, EagleNick can read if it is where I can read it. Now, there are some names I may not be able to properly pronounce, but I give it my best unless I figure that I will slaughter it, and then I don't try to say it. But oh, Randall Castillo there talking all that shit, calling EagleNick a racist. Now, I have plenty of friends who are Hispanic as well as many black friends. We got a honk from the school bus that time, number 38 with the Dalton Public Schools. Good morning to you, Dalton Public Schools bus driver on number 38. Hello, Kay in Canada. Good morning, Brandon Mitchell. Good morning, Cobra. Thank you one more time, Vehicular Alchemy for that $4.99 super chat. Good morning, Toyota Tacoma. Good morning, Dollar 2.0. Good morning, Roger Beard in Wisconsin. Good morning, Rylan Bernard. I hear the train a-coming. It's rolling round the bend. Hey, we probably already hit 11,500 subscribers as well this morning. I've not checked. Good morning, Ryan Jacobson. Good morning, Norma Raymond. Yeah, oh, Hobo Shoestring. He was a real good graffiti artist. I actually still have my shirt and my jacket on this morning. It was a little bit chilly this morning. Of course, we're still wearing them there Crocs. Crocs without socks. Thank you, Zelda. I can't say the same about my hair. That wind has blown my hair everywhere. You know what I mean, Vern? Yes, sir, Mark Clapper. This is a high traffic area. Highway 52 alternate, Walnut Avenue. I'm on the eastbound side. In Dalton, Georgia, the carpet capital of the world, located 90 miles north of Atlanta, Georgia. Now, we've been getting threats by the Dalton Police Department this morning using the name Randall Castillo. And speaking of the devil, there is old Randall Castillo now. Randall, EagleNick never said that I was in the Army, sir. You are a liar. I have never tried to steal anybody's valor. This jacket, as well as other stuff that is Army issue, was given to me by a friend whose husband is in the Army. When he got new stuff, they were going to throw it away and asking me, and I said I would be honored to have it. Good morning, Mark Slapper. Good morning, Joey. Nope, this is not Dale Gribble. Thank you, Mark Clapper. Be sure to check out my YouTube channel and you'll see what Randall Castillo is talking about. Officer Shithole. Now we know what Officer Shithole's first name is. It's Randall. Good morning, Terry Elrod. Good morning, Mr. Busta. Hey, that's why EagleNick says, I hope that you are having a very blessed morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you may be. You know what I mean, Vern? You know, we have 24 time zones all around the world. Hello, Joshua. Oh no, I'm scared. Because I had my constitutional rights violated by the Dalton Police Department and the United States Post Office. when I was charged with criminal trespassing at the United States Post Office, when I was wrongfully convicted of trespassing at the United States Post Office. And because I keep running into shit-eater Dalton Police Department officers out here want to call me by my name, trying to intimidate me. Good morning, Jim Dandy. Randall Castillo, I've said it many times. I do not disrespect any police officers. I always call them sir until they call me by my name. If you are really that ignorant that you cannot understand that, go ahead and kick rocks like the rest of them. You know what I mean, Vern? You know, I usually just say, good morning, sir. How are you doing? What is so hard about that? What is so hard about saying just good morning or hello or don't say anything at all? Don't talk to me and I won't talk to you. You know what I mean? Shithole. No, he is not going to walk into traffic. Got somebody walking up the railroad tracks here. But I guess we're going to get ready to end the live stream. There's just getting to be too much bullshit. Good morning. I can tell Randall Castillo is only going by what he's heard and not what he saw. You can watch the live stream from the Dalton Grand Prix in downtown Dalton, Georgia. And I kept asking Officer Castillo, I said, sir, don't call me by name. I said it 2 or 3 times. It was only after he said my last name for the 3rd time that I got pissed off, and you damn right, I redressed my government with my grievances. And you're damn right, I used free speech allowed to me under the First Amendment of the United States Constitution. Where respect is shown, respect is given. But if you disrespect me, don't expect EagleNick to show you any type of respect. That is Ponder's Funeral Homes. Randall Castillo, EagleNick does not harass the police. I do not harass public servants. If you can't understand what I do, sir, I feel sorry for you. You do not have an understanding of the United States Constitution, our people's constitutional rights. Now, EagleNick is not a racist. You call me a racist, but you seem to forget EagleNick was an advocate to help that 19-year-old college student, Zamina Arias Cristobal, who was wrongfully arrested by former Dalton police officer Leslie Allen O'Neill. It was because of EagleNick putting all the pressure that I was keeping on former officer Leslie Allen O'Neill that he resigned from the Dalton Police Department. He said in his resignation letter that he could not continue to adequately perform his duties without further backlash from the community. Now that backlash was coming from EagleNick and his YouTube channel. Call me what you will, sir, but I know the truth, and anybody who has half a brain and has followed my channel from the beginning knows what it is all about. It is all about retaliation by the Dalton Police Department. It is all about intimidation by the Dalton Police Department, trying to intimidate EagleNick audits because they do not like being exposed for the organization they are, which is the Thin Blue Line Gang revenue generators for the city of Dalton and the state of Georgia, namely our governor, Mr. Brian Kemp. It's like I've said before, if the pig fits, they will wear it. Now, not all of my interaction with the Dalton Police Department has been bad, and there they go right now. Now, Officer McDaniel is a good officer. Officer Cruz is a good officer. The officer driving number 47 with the Dalton Police Department is a good officer. I've never asked him for his name or badge number because he never said anything to EagleNick. And I never said anything to him other than you have a blessed day, sir, and be safe out there. Twizzle, EagleNick is not on any drugs whatsoever. But I would like to thank everyone for coming on to the live stream this morning. I pray that you all have a very blessed morning, afternoon, or evening. wherever you may be. Take care of yourselves, but please take care of each other. Try not to think of people that you do not know as a stranger, but more like a sister or a brother. United we stand, but divided we fall. EagleNick Audits loves you all. It does not matter the color of your skin or the financial situation you find yourselves in. We were all created equal in the eyes of the Creator. EagleNick Audits. Peace and bacon grease. You know what I mean, Burn. I am EagleNick. And I'm out.